In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix Zapier Zaps that stop running and ensure uninterrupted automation. First, open your browser, go to zapier.com, and log into your account on the current desktop interface. Once you're in, click Zaps in the top navigation. This shows every workflow you've built in one place, which makes it easy to spot problems. Scan the list for any Zaps that are marked off or showing a warning or error icon. Those indicators mean the Zap isn't running as expected and needs attention. Click the Zap that stopped to open its editor. Start with the trigger step, which is the event that kicks everything off. Confirm the connected app account is still active and has the right permissions. Access tokens can expire, accounts can be disconnected, or access can change, all of which can pause a Zap. Next, click Test Trigger to pull in a recent sample. You want to see fresh, relevant data here. If the sample looks empty or outdated, it's a sign the source app may not be sending data the way it used to, and the Zap can't start. Move down to your action steps. These are all the tasks the Zap performs after the trigger fires. Make sure every connected app account in these steps is authorized. If a single account is disconnected, the whole run can fail. Use the test options inside each action to confirm they work with the current inputs. Pay close attention to any error messages shown in the editor and follow the suggested fixes, as Zapier often points directly to the field or permission that needs updating. If the source app changed its fields, names, or formats, update your field mappings so the action receives the right values. Even small changes like a renamed field or a new required field can break a Zap until you remap it. If the Zap is off, click Turn on Zap to resume automation. After that, head to Zap History to monitor recent runs. This view shows successes, stopped runs, and detailed errors, which helps you confirm the fix and catch anything else that needs attention. Watch a few new runs come through to be sure everything is stable. If issues persist, reconnect the affected app accounts to refresh credentials, or reach out to Zapier support for help with account-level or platform-specific errors. If this video helped, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.